While our first storm is moving out of the area tonight, another one right behind it. It's expected to bring even more rain to an already soaked Southern California. We have team coverage of the aftermath of today's downpour and the latest on the storm that is on the way.
KTLA's Rick Chambers is live in Long Beach. Our Mary Beth McDade is live in Seal Beach. But we begin with Kirk Hawkins in for Vera tonight with the latest on just when the next storm will hit. Kirk.
And right now, the rain, thunder and lightning, even snow continuing across Southern California. As you can see, some live lightning strikes outside Riverside, areas near Corona, Moreno Valley as well, down to San Clemente, South OC, Mission Viejo, Laguna Niguel, seeing some of those live lightning strikes that were widely reported all across the Southland. And we saw some record rainfall as well. LAX, Long Beach, close to 2.5 inches, nearly 3 inches of new rain in Santa Barbara. So here's a look at weather headlines at this hour. Look for less widespread showers and thunderstorms to continue in the overnight hours. In fact, snow levels dropping to the 4,500-foot elevation level, maybe even a dusting on the Grapevine. We'll see scattered light showers and gusty winds on Friday, dry and cool Saturday conditions, but I'll have more details on that second in this series of storms coming up. For now, back to you.
Kirk, thank you. Residents in Long Beach reeling tonight after heavy rainfall caused flooding, catching many people off guard.
KTLA's Rick Chambers is live in Long Beach, where some drivers got trapped in a sudden downpour. Rick.
Yeah, sure. This is where that all happened behind me. You can see it's open now, but earlier we had those people in their cars across town. We had somebody in an elevator. They were in garages as well. As Kirk mentioned, when that storm came through, it dropped about 2.5 inches of rain here, which is what Long Beach normally gets for the whole month of February. So yeah, we had some problems. Long Beach firefighters respond to this apartment building where rain flooded the underground garage and trapped a woman in the elevator. In fact, this is a photo she took inside as the water was rising.
Can you imagine being in an elevator without water coming up to your waist? And so they were fortunately able to address that situation and get her out, but I'm sure she was shaken after that experience.
This afternoon, crews were using pumps to try and free about half a dozen cars that were trapped in the garage.
It's insane. It's something that could have been prevented, so that's why I'm really upset.
Paul Yanes lives in this building with his wife and his baby. They had no power today for about 8 hours, and his other car is still submerged in the garage, and he's worried about the next storm.
One thing I know for sure is that I'm not going to leave my car inside. If I get it out, and I'd rather leave it in the street than here.
Water rescue crews responded to Del Amo and the LA River today after a call went out of a person in the fast-moving water. Nobody, though, was found. A much different story, though, just a few miles away at Willow and Terminal Island Freeway.
I didn't know it was that deep.
Franklin Capitulo is one of the 4 drivers who were caught in the rising floodwaters here under the overpass. He was trapped for about 20 minutes. The doors just wouldn't open. He feared he might drown.
Thank God the fire department, they came and they pulled me out of the window.
It really goes to show the importance of staying out of flooded intersections. Those individuals drove through the intersection, didn't think it was much of a big deal, and then found themselves with their cars basically dying on them, and now they're stuck.
And with a stronger storm heading this way for the weekend, let's hope this is not a sign of things to come. As you can see back here at the overpass, though, it's open. Those cars are gone. The water's been pumped out. But for how long? It could happen all over again on Sunday. In Long Beach, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you in the studio.
Rick, thank you. And in Seal Beach, floodwaters inundated businesses, leaving residents shocked by the unexpected deluge.
That is where KTLA's Mary Beth McDade is live with the latest on the situation there tonight. MB.
Yes, hi there, Mike and Sherry. You know, it's been raining on and off throughout the evening here in Seal Beach, but nothing like it did earlier today when this intersection over there at Main Street and PCH became a raging river.
It's like the ocean over here. This is Pacific Coast Highway.
It was a super soaker right in the heart of Seal Beach. The downpour caused flooding at the intersection of Main Street and PCH.
Massive flooding.
This nearby business owner says he hasn't seen it like this in years.
This was some of the worst flooding we've seen. The last time I saw flooding like this was probably 9-10 years ago. Another uncommon sight, a woman paddling down PCH as if it was a river rather than a roadway. Some drivers got stuck, forcing police to shut down this stretch of street until the water could subside.
They recently improved the storm drainage in the last couple of years, and definitely the runoff was a lot quicker than we'd normally see.
There was also heavy flooding at Astor and Basswood streets, and large pumps were brought in to get pooling rainwater away from these oceanfront homes. Not far from there, we came across a boogie boarder who was out enjoying his rainy day off.
It rarely breaks here, and rainy days I don't work, so I figure I utilize that to my fullest.
The boat's in the water, they're coming! In Santa Ana, swift water rescue crews had to save a man who got stuck in a flood control channel near Sunflower and Fairview. Down in San Clemente, Caltrans issued an emergency declaration in response to a January 24th landslide that has dramatically impacted rail service in Southern California. This will allow the Orange County Transportation Authority that owns the tracks to immediately access millions of dollars to repair the unstable slope. They want to get critical commuter, intercity, and freight rail service back up and running as soon as possible.
Yes, and Metrolink officials say that unfortunately that slope is still sliding. And so at this point, there is no estimate as to when the tracks will be fully operational. For now, reporting live here in Seal Beach, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
This is South Los Angeles. A massive hailstorm just started.
There you heard it, a surprise hailstorm tonight in South Los Angeles. There was enough to cover driveways and sidewalks and even make a hail snowball. And in Culver City, a similar scene, a blanket of white pellets covering just about everything. A real treat for residents who say they've never seen this before.
Oh my gosh. Wow, the ashes are falling down.
And check out this giant palm tree on fire in Mar Vista, caused by a lightning strike. Our Courtney Friel shot this video, and she says she heard a loud boom around 8 o'clock and saw a giant flash of light and then flames coming from the palm tree. Firefighters were able to put out the blaze and no homes were damaged, but residents in the area say the thunderstorms were followed by a heavy downpour. For the latest anytime on our weather conditions in your area, head to ktla.com/weather or just scan the QR code on your screen to use our live interactive radar, hour-by-hour forecast, and more.